Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. This is just going to be a chillax, session where I have my tarot cards and my oracle cards, and we're just going to see what messages that the divine, your guides, spirit, source, all of the above has for you. And get your tea, get your coffee, get your snacks. You can listen to this while you're whatever, doing laundry, cleaning, just whatever. It's just, I want you to be relaxed and really allow these messages to resonate with you, not through your mind, but through your heart. So this is going to be a collective message. So just take what resonates for you. There's going to be many different messages for different people. So you will know what's for you and what's not for you. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse my oracle decks. Demetrios said, I'm painting my face right now. Okay, that's cool. Letting that inner child just go wild. That's definitely a big message that I'm getting. So guys, a big collective message that I'm getting is karmic relationships. And this has a lot to do with your inner child as well. So I do feel like some inner child messages are going to come out at the moment. Everyone is connected to the collective consciousness for sure, because we're all one, as you know that. But for some reason, I'm very sensitive to these energies and the energies around me. A lot of the times, I personally feel like I am merely like just a reflection of the collective, just here to help guide you guys. I also have Neptune in my 12th house. I don't know if you guys are familiar with astrology, but Neptune in your 12th house that's where Neptune belongs, in your 12th house. So it's very like a spiritual placement to have. And it's like, I'm very in tune spiritually with the unknown, the hidden, the subconscious. And that's why I do these readings and stuff like that, because I am just a source to help ground and bring in these higher concepts or messages that might be more difficult for you to understand. I'm just here for you to bounce off of what your guides and your intuition is already telling you. I'm just really here to confirm that and hopefully give you some guidance and help guide you in the right direction. I call in my guides and your guides and our ancestors, our star family of the highest light that love and protect us, to help me receive clear and accurate and concise messages for this reading. Spirit, help me deliver messages that the collective needs to hear today, please, and thank you. Okay. So I'm seeing home is on the deck, and in the replay, I will edit the cards in the video. But I will try my best to take pictures as I'm going, so you guys can see the cards, and maybe you can pick up on your own messages, because usually the cards like really resonate with people on like a deeper energetic level. Okay, spirit, what messages do you have for us? I feel like the mother energy is very present in the collective. Not necessarily your biological mother. I mean, it can be in that sense, but also the cosmic mother, the universe, the divine mother, the energy of nurturing, of love, compassion, the energy that makes you feel like you are taken care of, that you belong, that you're precious. I've just been overhearing people talking about their mother, and I'm working on editing an activation light language from the cosmic mother. that I feel like will help a lot of you. Okay, so we got psychic abilities, forgiveness, and blessings. Forgiveness did come out in the last reading that I did a few weeks ago. It's coming out again. So let's see. And at this time, you might be experiencing some tower moments, like unexpected events are taking place, and it might seem shocking to you, but it's all to help redirect you to opportunities that are actually meant to have your energy and your focus. I know that I woke up to a very interesting tower moment today. Very, very interesting. Now, this is all about really trusting in spirit, trusting in your path and your mission. A lot of the times, we know where we want to go. It's like your soul knows where you're going to end up, you know, that energy. And all we can do really is look where spirit is guiding us to take the next step. And that doesn't always mean that journey, when you take that next step, is going to be a straight line. Spirit sometimes will have you moving in circles and loops and twists and turns, and every single part of that is so valuable. You will learn something on every part of that path, and it's all for your development, for your evolution. And it's bringing you to greater aspects of healing, of knowing yourself, to really remind you, why are you doing this? What is it that you really, really, really want? You know, I'm just going to share with you guys a little personal side story. So I know I'm here to do this, right? I know I'm here to be an entrepreneur. I know I'm here to be a new earth leader. I know that. And I'll, ooh, you pulled the Lover's card. The Lover's card is also like meaning a choice between like two options. So it's like every time I work a corporate job, or, you know, work for someone else's company, it's like, it's just so funny to spirit, because they're like, oh, here she goes again, like fearing, trying to control the situation. She's so focused on the material. She's not saying that she has everything that will bring it to her if she stays dedicated on her path. So I, like about a week ago, which I can't wait to make some content on it, but this company reached out to me to be partners with them. It's very aligned with my morals, like, you know, my mission, and I would love to work with these people. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't wait to make these videos, but I'm working this job. I don't really have enough time. Woke up, boom, my boss was like, you're terminated. And it was over something so silly, guys. Like, I was basically like, I was just getting a lot of pains. Like, I realized I was having a lot of tension in my body. I'm like, you know what? I can't sacrifice my self-care and my rest for another company or other people. Like, I feel like there's a message here, is like, that this could resonate with some of you guys. Like, you know, you're meant for more. You know, you have all these gifts and these talents, and we are now moving out of the age of Pisces now into the age of Aquarius. So basically what that means is that really working on your unique goals, you're collaborating with people that are connected with you on a spiritual level, one that's here to bring new innovative ways of development and growth into the world, is actually gonna be more needed, necessary, and more sustainable. A lot of the old ways, you know, like Hollywood, stuff like that, it's completely falling apart. There's going to be this new surge of celebrities. I know that Cash has been talking about that a lot. Yeah, Robbie said you are not aligned with the capitalism shit. So I am really not. I am really not. And you know what? It's like we can't rely on something outside of ourselves to save us. It's almost like me getting that job was like, okay, here's some stability, here's some security that I can have. This will provide me that. And that was the wrong way. It's like I have to provide that for myself, working on my passions, my creativity. And time and time and time again, I've been going through that karmic cycle. And now, because of the opportunities that I'm attracting that are actually aligned with my mission and my purpose, I know that I'm clearing that karmic cycle. And I feel like some of you guys might relate to that. It could be in regards to your family. Like maybe you, with the forgiveness card here, you're forgiving past people that walked away from you or that you walked away from. And and this card is a waterfall. And so there's a lot of emotions that might be coming up, especially with the blessings card, there's a full moon. So allow these emotions to come up right now, especially because the moon is waning right now. So there's still this energy of release and letting go as we're leading up to this new moon. So yeah, like not like not being hard on yourself, or like holding resentment towards others in this situation just because it didn't work out. Like spirit really gives us opportunities when we are meant to have them, and they take them away when they're just not aligned with us anymore. And it can be very hard, like so hard to trust in the moment. Like guys, like I really know, like if you guys are dealing with something like that, this can be in love, family, work, some personal development, some goal. Like I really feel for you, because in this 3D matrix world, I mean, we're more like 4D now. Like it can sometimes get to you to focus on the external, but truly everything is aligned with the metaphysical and the spiritual. So the physical and the metaphysical are both one. They're both overlapped. So as you are changing and as you are evolving internally and on a spiritual level, your external world has no choice but to change with you. And that is why, some of these connections that you've had have fallen out of your life. I mean, these people you could have been really close to for years. And then as soon as you got on your spiritual journey, you just didn't resonate with them anymore. You didn't align with them anymore. And whatever way that needs to leave your life, spirit will have that happen. So it could be through like a backstabbing, or you just slowly stop talking, like they kind of just ghost you, or they move far away and you just fall out. Like spirit is gonna do that whichever way that you need to have that happen, so you can learn and close that chapter. Angel said, yes, abundance around us is beyond money. So true. And we're getting to that point where work isn't work, it's service. We're doing service. And and it's fulfillment on a spiritual level, an emotional level. It's not fulfillment, because you have dollar bills. I mean, yes, we still need money to function, like we need it to eat and stuff like that, but it's not going to be um the the only factor that is keeping you going. Do you know what I mean? Danny said the last age of Aquarius was the French Revolution, so it'll be fun for sure. Chloe said yes. Rejection is redirection, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'm so excited for this change. But okay, let me stop talking so much. I mean, it is like channeling, like just talking, but I am pulling cards. Okay, so we got psychic abilities. So yes, this honestly coincides with like as you're having spiritual upgrades and you're aligning with your life mission and your soul mission, you're having to leave behind things that just no longer suit you. This can be places, like environments. Some of you might have the opportunity to move like overseas, a different country, a different state. Listen to that. listen to that, and there's some sort of mourning with this, because you're moving away from something that once fulfilled you, or it once, was a place for you, but now it is no longer a place where you belong. You belong somewhere else. And I think that is so beautiful, that we can exist and have joy and experience joy in so many places, not just one place. I don't believe we are meant to stay in one place. I really feel like a lot of us are meant to, hey, Cash, I feel like a lot of us are meant to move around. We're not meant to have one friendship our whole life and stay in one type of career like our whole life. Like, we're supposed to be experiencing, we're supposed to be evolving and changing. That's the beauty of being on earth, that there's so many opportunities, there's so many things to explore. It's honestly really exciting. So if something falls out of your life, like, I'm looking at this tree branch, guys, right now, and I guess there was like a really bad storm and it fell down, like it died. like like it might look a little sad and be a little sad in the moment, but it's not meant to be like there anymore. There's going to be something new that's going to take its place. So trust your intuition at this time. With the psychic abilities, yes. I feel like a lot of you guys are tapping into your clairvoyance more. So someone here is getting more visions about their future. And I feel like some of you are, you're I know, I'm not saying you want this, but there are people who are no longer in your life that you had soul contracts with, that are popping up in your energetic field. It's because these people are thinking about you. They're seeing how valuable you were. They're seeing how worthy you were. I don't feel like they're reaching out to you. Some of them, they might reach out to you. This can be old family, friends, partners. Yeah, you are thinking about these people, and it's because you are evolving. And when you, okay, so like, if you have a plant, right? If it has like dying like stems or leaves, it's better just to cut them off. I mean, sometimes it's not, like, sometimes you can, like, help it, but sometimes it's better to just cut it off, because the nutrients in that plant is gonna go to the area where it's like dying, or it's not doing so well, but it's gonna take away from the other plant. So it's honestly better off just to like cut off the dead ends, cut off what's dying, like the dead growth, so new growth can come in. This is also with like split ends. If you don't cut a split end, it's gonna keep splitting and splitting and splitting. So there's definitely this energy here about cutting things off here. And blessings also came out. So it's like, you will be blessed. I mean, you already are blessed. So first you want to see that this is all a blessing in disguise. As Chloe said, rejection is redirection. I'm reading the comments. Curran said, that's crazy because I just saw a tree that fell down. Wow. Yeah, it's like, it's natural. Like, it's part of creation. It's part of the universe. Death and rebirth. I'm really getting that energy here. But there are blessings coming in for you, for sure. For sure. When you're leaving something behind, something better is going to replace that, and it's going to be more aligned for you. And then right under psychic abilities, we got 10 of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So I feel like this card is like seeing beyond the material. Abundance isn't just in a money sense. Abundance can be in friendships, it can be in information, it can be in love or food or time. Abundance is more than just money. Abundance can also be in energy as well. Like, these are all valuable things that you can be grateful for. And once you take the time to point out and focus on what is good in your life, what is actually abundant. And abundant doesn't have to be like, I mean, yes, abundance is like having a surplus amount, but it can also just be like an amount where you have enough to do something with it. Like, it's like you're not completely in lack. Like, you don't have like none at all. Like, you have enough to just have. And spirit will always honestly give you what you need when you need it. Like, there's just like this illusion in the world nowadays where people are like, oh, I need like to be a millionaire. If I have $1 million, then I'll be good. Like, um, good luck with that. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card for forgiveness. Yes, even synchronicities is like abundant. Like, seeing angel numbers like every way you turn. Like having the time to sit down and watch Netflix, to watch like a Netflix movie or like a series back to back, that's abundance right there. You were having that abundance of time and, time for yourself, that entertainment, that enjoyment. That's abundance right there. Yes, we are abundant in heart and mind. We are, and it's really all about your perspective. So under the forgiveness card, I will take a picture of this. We got the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. And it's funny because Archangel Metatron is the archangel of the third eye, and we did get psychic abilities, which is this woman, and she has like this open third eye. There's a lot here about circles, completion. The Dreamer card is also like the Fool card, which is 0. Yeah, there's like this energy of completion. And right before we are in the spring equinox and the new zodiac year, there is this energy of completion. It's like spring is right around the corner, right? Spring is right around the corner, and it's like there's this final releasing and this completion. And like I said, guys, like how my job, just like they're like, oh, you're fired. You don't want to be bossed around. We can't disrespect you. You're fired. Like, I'm like, all right, bet, because I actually, guys, like, I might in the moment, like, I might be like shocked, taken aback, but I know when spirit does this, like, they got me. Like, they're like, you have nothing to worry about because you're bringing something better to you. And as long as we keep making progress and we keep moving forward in those times of pause or in between states where that new opportunity is going to come, we will be all right. We will be all right. You got to keep that momentum going for sure. And the Dreamer card says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. That's what I'm saying. Like, unexpected opportunities. Like, that opportunity that I got from that company was really unexpected. I'm like, hold up, hold up. Like, what? Like, I actually really enjoy it. Like, I've just been testing it out before. I say something to my collective about it. But very unexpected, and it's really just the beginning. The Fool card is the first card of the tarot deck, and it's this energy of being optimistic, not having any expectations, jumping right into this new beginning, like letting the universe catch you. Like, it's jumping off a cliff, and that little faith, that little mustard seed of faith, like knowing that in order for you to find your wings, in order for you to fly, you just got to take the chance. You have to take the leap, and you don't really fail. Like, you just learn. So I wouldn't even really say like you know, you're not afraid of failure, I mean, you'll just learn. I'm just reading the comments here. Yes, the completion phase is big. And you know, be give yourself a pat on the back. Like really give yourself a hug when something leaves your life or you have this new clarification that something isn't for you anymore, because it's like you successfully completed what that was trying to teach you, and it's like you're ready for a new beginning. So yeah, and it's like moving with pure intention is moving still with love in your heart, you know, forgiveness. Like when you're able to see beyond the physical and you're able to see beyond, oh, this is happening to me. Like, why is everything happening to me? And you say, oh, it's happening for me. It's just I'm moving up. I'm on a new journey. I'm on a new path now. Like this is just it's just how things are sometimes. Like it's just kind of part of life. You know, we go to different journeys and destinations, you know, it's just part of the journey. You'll be able to ease up a little bit and soften around maybe the harshness that that closure may bring or feel, and definitely allow yourself to purge, to cry, to release, to it's okay to be angry about it, but try not to fight it. And on the bottom of the deck, um we got Ego, which is also the devil card, I believe, in the regular tarot deck. Okay, so we got Ace of Water under the Blessings card, which says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Okay, so there's a lot here about spiritual growth, your psychic abilities growing and enhancing. For some of you, it can literally mean a new home. I know for me, I am looking to move very soon. So that is confirmation for me. And yeah, I am outside. So if you hear any like noises and stuff, that's why. I'm going to read from my booklet for blessings. It says, when you desire someone else to experience the world through the sacred eyes of sanctity, honor and gratitude, then you offer them a great blessing. This is a wonderful way to work with the pure energies of the universe and to attract a cornucopia of abundance in your life. Remember that everything you send out comes back to you threefold. So open yourself up to receive great blessings from your guides, angels, and great masters. As you say prayers, okay, I just had like a vision in my head, like like all these ascendant masters. Like I feel this in my heart chakra. So like Jesus Christ is an ascendant master. Um, Mary Magdalene, she was definitely a high priestess. Buddha, just you know those ascendant masters, like like they're just greeting you. They're greeting us into this evolution, to this new time, this age of Aquarius, and it's like it's almost like a finally, like it's almost like a finally that the world is ready for you, and they're ready. You're ready to open your eyes. You're ready to open your eye. You're ready to open your third eye. You're ready to see. Cool. Robbie said slave his universe. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Like I really do love you guys. Like honestly, like having just a corporate job is so soul sucking. Like I have been distant from the server, which I did not like, and a little distant from my soul family, and it was almost like I was lacking like love, and it was like getting a little painful for me, where I just was like I will literally fall into depression if I don't connect with y'all. Like, and it's not like I do need that community and I need that connection. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm codependent on it. Like, I can, like, I'm fine on my own. But, like, if I don't have a balance of that in my life, I wouldn't be able to be on Earth. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you guys. So yes, Christ consciousness has been coming through big for me. Some of you might relate to that. So if you resonate with that, or if you've been getting signs, Jesus Christ is around you to help you. I'm getting to help you open your heart chakra, to help you act from the heart. Yes. Okay, let me finish reading this. It says, so open yourself up. Yes, open. That's when Jesus came through. Open yourself up to receive great blessings from your guides, angels, and great masters. As you say prayers for the world, dedicate candles, partake in yoga, read spiritual books, chant and burn incense as you raise your vibration and truly light up your life and ultimately the world. So this card is basically about when you do things like that, you know, pray, burn incense, yoga, like spiritual practices and stuff like that, and you desire other people to see the beauty in the world and like the grace of God, like the grace of the universe. Like that is where I really connected with like I never considered myself a Christian, but that's where I really connected in the church, was not through the, well, I guess through the scriptures and stuff like that, but it was deeper than that. It was like the grace of the creator, the grace of God. It was like the ultimate love and forgiveness that brings to me, like how I knew there was something greater than me guiding me through challenges. And like when they would play worship music, like at first they would do like the live music and stuff. I'd be looking at people and just seeing people put their hands up and stuff like that. I was really shy, like in my shell. I was like I'm like a little nervous, like embarrassed, like I don't want to put my hands up and nothing like that. But then I went to church camp, and like it wasn't like it wasn't like cheesy or nothing. It was really like so awakening for me. And it was through like the connection of my group and the like the love and the like support that we had, like really opened me up. And then I was one of those people that were singing. I had my hands up. We would be having prayer circles. There'd be people crying, and we would just be like supporting each other, hugging each other. It was just such like a beautiful thing. And it was like nothing compared to that. So yes, there's like this so many blessings coming in for you, and it's just like it's not like that. I mean, yes, things are going to be working out more in your favor, but you're going to wake up feeling blessed. like like that is such a big like thing. Like how do you feel when you wake up, you know? And if you've been waking up feeling like you don't want to wake up, or I know for me, like I will oversleep when I'm not nurturing myself, or I'm not working on my goals and my passions. Like I will like compensate for that through like too much rest, right? And that was something I came into like understanding like not too long ago. But you're gonna like be waking up, like hearing the birds chirping, the sun's out, like open your window, there's gonna be like a nice breeze of like just wind coming through your window. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I really do love you guys. This is like family. Like I'm so happy that you guys are here. Um, yeah, it's just like what like you're not gonna be waking up stressing about your bills. You're not gonna be waking up like, trust me, guys. Like I know what it's like to wake up like miserable, like in agony, like you're waking up in hell. I'm gonna pull one card from my Angel Oracle deck, and then I'll open the chat so like everyone can talk. You got believe. So believe in this new beginning. Believe that, you know, everything is working out for your highest good. Everything is working out in your favor. And really believe that you are on the path to your goals, to your dreams, guys. Okay. And you're protected. Like in all of these cards, like if you can see, there's like a bubble around like all the people, all the women in the top 3 cards. So like you're protected. by this white angelic light, I'm getting like your angels, your guides, your ancestors are really protecting you. It's honestly really beautiful, like really beautiful. And there's okay, here's a message that I'm getting. Okay, so I don't know too much about this, but when I would see pictures of like Jesus Christ, there was like an orb around his head, like a white like ball in the back of his head. And that's what I'm seeing in these cards. So I think that means like your connection to God, like your connection to source. So like at this time you're very connected to your guides, you're very connected to source right now. So if anyone knows about that, um let me know. I haven't done research on that, but that's what I'm getting. It's just like a orb around your head, like which is your third eye, your crown chakra. Um yeah. If any of y'all know what that is. Yeah, it's like a halo. But it's like it's not like above the head, it's like around the head. Yeah, connection to your higher self. That's what I think it is. You have a passed away aunt or grandma that was watching over you. That's what I'm getting from that belief card. And for those of you that are traveling very far, like you're traveling to a different country or something like that, you will be protected on that journey. So don't worry about that if you're going on a plane or if you're going on a cruise or something like that. And they're just trying to remind you that you are connected to all of the galaxies. You're connected to the whole universe. You know, that like I know you probably hear that a lot. You know, you're the universe, but you really are the universe. That's why it starts with you. Yes. That message is for you, LG, if you feel it resonates with you. Because I'm really picking up on that. Like, someone's being watched over by their ancestors that passed away. Like, it's more like a woman. You know that saying, like, seeing the forest for the trees? Like, you're able to see the whole forest and the trees. So you're able to see, like on a day-to-day basis, able to feel people's energies, maybe a little bit of telepathy. And you're able to like almost predict what's going to happen next. It's like maybe not fully consciously, but energetically you're going to feel it. And I was feeling a little off that day, like yesterday when I came into work. I was feeling off. I was like, something ain't right. I'm like, I don't feel like I belong here. And then boom, you know. So listen to that. You got transformation, truth, and comfort. There's so much white light here. I don't know what is. Okay, white is a connection to the crown chakra, which is connecting to your higher self, to source, to God. That is big here. And nature. And with the transformation card, that helps like confirm that helps confirm the message of release and like how it is a little bit painful, but your spirit knows that it's going to be freeing for you and they know that it's what's best for you. And with the truth here, definitely aligned with your higher heart chakra. So like unconditional love, connecting with unconditional love. And like look in the card, it's like this angel is holding this woman. He's like comforting her. So your angels are there for you. Like I really hope you guys feel this and it's not just words that I'm saying, because like it's so true. And it's like even when we don't see, when we don't know, our higher self knows and our guides know and the universe knows. There have been times where I have been a little naive, rushed into things, got too excited about things. And my guides were like 100 steps ahead of me. And I'm like, oh, wait, like I didn't see it then, but now I see it now. They're like, yup, we knew your higher self knew. We knew when we had you. So they really have you. And, you know, they hear things, they see, like no one can lie to the universe. Like, you know, I like to say, like, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to God. Like, you can't lie to the universe. They know it knows everything. Like, there's no way that you can hide from that. So you can try to play me, but you can't play the universe. So, you know, I like to say that to people, and it's like I have an inkling that they're lying, like my intuition is telling me, and then I feel in their energy, you know, their heart starts beating, they get a little scared, you know. I'm gonna read from the truth card really quick, and then you guys can like unmute and we can start talking. It says you may find yourself facing a situation in which it is difficult to determine the real truth of the matter and the best way to move forward. Instead of relying on your rational mind to work it out logically, try going within. Sit quietly in meditation, even if it's only for a few minutes a day, and you'll see the answer to the puzzle revealed, perhaps when you least expect it. Okay, and there's something here about not rushing into things. Don't rush into things. Like if you get some news that's alarming, take a few breaths. If you can, wait a day or two or a couple hours before you respond and react. I know that is a bad habit that I am trying to move out of, is not rushing. It's like your adrenaline starts rushing and then you want to be like immediately act. And you know, that's what the archons want, and that's not how we're moving. We don't need we look, all of us, we know that the divine has us. We don't have to rush. We don't have to worry, because you know, the universe got you. Your angels got you. Your higher self got you. Like your ancestors do. Your passed away loved ones, they have you. There is no need to rush. And let me tell you, someone needs to hear this. You can't miss what's for you. You cannot miss an opportunity, and no one can take that away from you. No one can take away what is meant for you. There might be delays, and you might not see it right then and there, but when you're ready and when it's time, it'll be there and you'll take it. Okay, so that can be for anything, like a love partner. Like if you know someone's connected with you and it's just like just try to let it go a little bit. Try to release and focus on what makes you happy, because what's truly meant for you is it's going to be there when it's time and when it's ready, or like a job opportunity or whatever that is. Just, you know, try to like remain more faithful, and like letting go, surrender is so big here.
I wanted to say something about the halo part,
Mm-hmm.
where you said about Jesus and like also other ascended masters like Buddha or uh, who else? Shiva and everything. Um, I know. Okay, listen. This is mostly what I got like from the Orthodox Church, but also like I've also put in my experimenting and finding out. And actually, that like beam, like circular, like orb of light, for me, it translates as um a sign of enlightenment, like divinity. Like that person, that thing, that being that you're seeing, because I've never saw a halo like around the head of a dark being or dark entity. Like I've never seen that, even in astral projections or like visions, or just seeing them in the space. But I've seen I've seen it around like Archangel Michael and Jesus and like Mary Magdalene and like some other entities. Like I haven't like figured out who they were, but like I take it as a sign that their head, like as if they were on the ground, their head is the antenna and it's like active. It's radiant because it's active. Am I like saying it in understandable words?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand it. Like when you said like connected and like enlightened, I really resonated with that. Pretty much everyone here, you can expect upgrades. You can expect a development in your clairvoyance and mostly your clairvoyance. And I know for me, I've been seeing more stuff. I like during that reading. I mean, like in the past, I wasn't really that aware of it, but I will get images in my third eye. It's like in the forefront of my mind, and maybe Cassius, you can like confirm this because I know that your third eye is like is booming. Like your third eye is active. Like that's like strong as heck for you. So like your clairvoyance is like when you get images and visions, it's like at the forefront of your mind. It's like a picture in your head, but like not like it's kind of like a thought, but it's more like in the front, like your pineal gland area. Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Oh, that's 100% how I get it too. It's like images in the, like exactly how you said, in the forefront of your mind, and it gets to the point where they're so clear and so strong. You're like, all right, I just gotta say what's up. I just gotta say whatever this is, and then you realize that it's actually true. And I know yours, you have a really strong clairvoyance kicking in. So it's like you don't just see like the orbs, or like I call them dents in the universe, but it's like you see the pictures in your head and then you're like, what the hell is that? And like maybe you see time, or you see something going on somewhere, or even you're seeing what's going on in your environment. Like you could feel a being there, and then you like look over there and you don't see it with your physical eyes, but you see it in your mind's eye, and you question a lot. You're like, is this feels real, but is it? And then it gets to the point where you're like, okay, this is for sure, for real. And it gets to the point where you start to see their shadows a little bit. But yeah, I've noticed there's different types of those clairvoyances. Like some is like literally with your eyes, and some is in your mind. I've noticed me and Yuli are the same. It's like our strongest clairvoyance is gonna be within our mind.
Okay. Oh, it's 222. It's 222 right now, guys. It's meant to be.
I've been seeing this for the past few days. It's crazy.
I love that. It's like balance, harmony. It's also like collaborations and like being in the right place at the right time. But
Oh,
yeah, like
true that. True that.